Today we will be looking at a couple terminologies that we often come across when referring to scanners or mobile computer specs. If you look at a typical data sheet, you will often find these four sections that appear, and very few people understand what they actually mean. A lot of the times you'll see something called IP67 or IP64. Now, we call that an IP rating, and what that means is that it describes the different forms of environmental influence. Essentially, it's referring to whether the device can withstand water, whether it's light water, whether it's heavy water, and it also determines the effect of dust and other small particles on the device and how sealed the device is. The higher the IP rating, the better the device in terms of protection. An IP69 device will be a lot better than an IP50 device. The second thing you'll hear is drop spec. The drop spec refers to the device's ability to withstand a shock of a fall to a hard surface. What that essentially means is that if a device has a drop spec of 2 meters, that means that the device can survive a shock to a hard surface from a maximum distance of 2 meters high. If the device exceeds that, the probability of it breaking is much higher. If a device doesn't have a drop spec, it might have something we refer to as a tumble test. And a tumble test refers to how many times a device has been tumbled in something that looks like a tumble dryer. A lot of the times it's 2,500 rounds per minute, which is quite a lot. The second thing you want to look at is the temperature spec. The temperature spec refers to the operating and storage temperature of the device. Some devices can withstand working in extremely hot environments, and other devices can withstand extremely cold environments. On a data sheet, it would have a temperature spec in degrees Celsius. And then lastly, we look at the keypad options. When referring to mobile computers, a lot of the time you have various keypad options, such as a 32-key numeric shifted alpha or a 56-key full alpha and numeric. Now what that refers to is 32-key numeric shifted alpha means that your numbers and letters will be combined on one button. A 56-key full alpha and numeric means that you will have 56 keys and each key will have either a number or a letter, but never combined.